St. Augustine officials say plan ahead if you're going to the fireworks over the Matanzas show tomorrow.
City Communications Director Melissa Whistle goes over the available parking options.
Parking on the 4th of July will be free in city-owned parking lots and parking spaces. The parking garage will have its regular fees. So if you have a Park Now card, if you're a St. Johns County resident, you can get a Park Now card, and parking in the garage is $3 for the day. Otherwise, it's a $15 charge to one-time entry to go in and park your car. And then, of course, the fort parking there at the Castillo is a National Park Service parking lot, and that is not free. So they do have parking fees in place.
If you'd prefer not having to drive to the show,
if you come in from the south end of town and you can get over to Anastasia Island, we have a free shuttle service that starts at 6 o'clock, and you can park at Anastasia Baptist Church, the amphitheater, R.B. Hunt Elementary School, and across the street from R.B. Hunt at the Alligator Farm. You'll just have to walk across the street to R.B. Hunt to catch the shuttle, and it will run to approximately midnight.
The show starts at 9:30 p.m. For more information, visit citystaug.com/fireworks. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
4th of July means barbecues, and there's no better time to hop on over to the St. Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum to see Florida's oldest grill. Chuck Mead, the museum's director, says the grill dates back to 1782. It was found using sonar technology on a shipwreck in the old St. Augustine Inlet.
We found this piece on a shipwreck that we have been able to date as to having wrecked trying to get into St. Augustine in December of 1782. And the ship had been broken to pieces. We only had a few stray pieces of wood, but we had a lot of artifacts. So we had cannons, we had muskets, and this one was really fun. It just was a round disc when we found it. It was so rusted, it was covered with incrustation. But when we x-rayed it, lo and behold, there it was, clear as day, a little barbecue grill. So it was a round grating with parallel bars, and that would have been used suspended over a fire. It had little legs so it could stand over the coals or over a fire, and you would have used it just like we use a barbecue grill today.
The Lighthouse and Museum are open on July 4th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. With St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Amy Sherry.
Carrie is a fixture at St. Augustine, and people see him every day, so let's show him our appreciation.
That's local resident Adina Swan. Liz Ryan tells us who she's talking about.
If you travel Route 1 in the Shores area, chances are you've seen him.
He always has a vest on. Usually he has some sort of American flag that's attached to the back of his bike with a basket. When we met him, he had his American flag cowboy hat on top of another hat.
She's describing Carrie Sparks. For years, he's been getting up every morning, hopping on his bike, and picking up litter along Route 1. Adina and her fiancé have noticed this for quite a long time and pulled over to chat with him.
He did say that people do periodically stop, they honk, and they do provide him with some things. He says he really likes Mountain Dew and he really likes True Moon milk.
But he confided in Adina what he really needs.
The pedaling and picking up the garbage and working the bike has become very difficult for him. If he had an electric e-trike, it would enable him to get around quicker and being able to pick up trash easier.
Adina was determined to honor his request.
And I said, I think we can try to make that happen. I did the GoFundMe. I've never done a GoFundMe before. When we went out to see him, I said, can we take your picture? And he said, yeah. And, I put our picture on the GoFundMe and posted it.
To check out the fundraiser, go to GoFundMe.com and search e-tricycle for Carrie. Many of us think about doing random acts of kindness, but never take that final step. I hope this story serves as an inspiration to act upon kind impulses. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.